It sure looks cool.
We're going to start taking some questions from the audience, so if you guys want to line up.
While we have a little pause here, I just want to say something. When we finally stand up from here, I just want it known that I didn't piss myself. I hurt on my face tears. So I just want to put that out there. Because I'm realizing there's going to be an embarrassing moment when we leave the stage. Okay, so that's all right. Thank you.
Hashtag incontinent.
Yeah, that's not going to look good.
Here you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you.
Hi everyone. I'm actually down from Canada, from Vancouver, and I go to UBC, and it's been really cool seeing bits of my city and bits of my school in the episodes. I haven't seen you guys yet, but hopefully one day. So my question is, for all of the cast, basically, if you could have gotten any piece of advice on your first day of set, what piece of advice do you wish you could have gotten?
Oh, yeah.
Get a good night's sleep.
At least it wasn't fire your agent.
Or piss yourself in front of 5,000 people. Say stop, pardon me, I didn't mean to shortchange you. Thanks. Now I'm much less nervous. Thanks for pointing that out. It's much less embarrassing that there's 6,000 people here and I've wet myself.
Joshua. I got waterlogged.
I think that I would have loved someone to have said, it's okay, Anna, take a breath, television's fluid. And that's the biggest thing I think I learned about doing TV is that it flows. And so nothing is set in stone, characters can change, stories can move, and so therefore you can just go with it.
Oh, Jim.
Yeah.
I don't know if any advice could have prepared me for my first day on the set. My first day on the set was when we did the pilot in Toronto, and I'm pretty sure that Jean Nicole was there the first day, and I just met all these people. It was just like really overwhelming, and there was nothing to ready me for what I was about to experience for the next 5 years.
My first day on set, we were in Toronto. It was -27.
Yeah.
I was there with Josh and Anna, and there's a scene you might remember from the pilot. I had this great big beard on, and I turned around. I knew you'd come. Speaking of.
Yeah, we're back to that.
Now I've lost my train of thought.
Honestly, now I feel less bad about wetting my pants.
I don't know. I didn't know how much fun it'd be, to be honest with you. So someone said, this will be fun. I would have said, it's pretty heavy, isn't it? Have fun. It's like your drama teacher said to you, just have fun. You're kidding me! Go on, Miles.
Wow, well, unfortunately, I don't have an answer for two reasons. One, I don't remember my first day on set. I don't remember what was our first, I remember the read-through, but I don't remember the first scene that I shot.
Was it not at the tarmac?
Oh, was it?
Oh, yeah.
The wrong one.
At the airport, it was -45.
I think it was more memorable for you because you were out in it.
We showed it.
No, it's okay. These guys were freezing their little tushies off and like, what was it, 20 below?
-45. And if you watch that scene of us at the airplane walking towards the airplane, you can see that we just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as the shots get like further apart because we just keep putting more and more tracksuit pants under our, like, do you remember when we had to keep going inside?
Well, the thing about it is my call was 10 o'clock at night. And so I got there and I got dressed and then I slept till 5:30 and then they had me come on and greet them and then I went home. So I wasn't that cold. And as far as advice goes, wow. Only because by the time we shot Fringe, I'd been doing so much TV. I feel like it was more like by the time we got to episode 4 that I wish somebody to give me advice, because I never did a network show before. And it was to relax, because sometimes the words can change suddenly.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Raymond. I've been a longtime fan. For Pacey, what if Coach Bombay had never blown a .08? John Noble, you're just such a genius. Lance, what if they had killed you off and, like, what if they hadn't killed you off and lost? And Anna, I saw that cop sketch of you a couple months ago. You can write me a ticket anytime. Astrid, I love you. I love you, you're so cute. Is Henry Ian Cusick going to be in future episodes?
Is Henry going to be? I honestly, since we have 13, I just want to say this out the front. There's only 13, so it's the end. Okay? So I'm going to be really, really careful with what I say, because I really want, like Josh said earlier, I really want you guys to have the experience, as do all these great actors. They just want you to experience it. You know, it's like saying, I want to open up my presents before Christmas. I'm sure there's an urge to do it, but it's always much better when you wait. So, I mean, let's just say, Henry,
You'll find out soon.
Yeah. Henry was an astounding performer last season. Let's see if he makes his way into the season this year. I'm sorry, that's all I can say. I'm gonna be tight-lipped.
Okay, so you guys all did really fantastic jobs playing different variations of the same character. So my question to Josh is, are you jealous?
Well, I didn't make anybody cry today, so a little bit. Yeah, I mean, part of me enjoyed the fact that I didn't have to go through the rigmarole, because I saw that the amount of extra work that each one of these players had to put into creating and then performing those characters, and and as I'm sure you can imagine, when they're performing those, they're doing it to blank space and creating the other performance, I would imagine, in their heads as they're going along. So that's not easy. So I have great respect for it. I think it would have been fun. I would have enjoyed doing it at one point, but I was happy with those days off.
You look
Thank you.
Oh, she's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
G'day guys, my name's Rav. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I've got a couple of my mates. Hi. We camped out here last night just to see this panel, only for this panel. So. My question is two-parter. Is there any thought about the series continuing on, like on another format, comic books or webisodes, etc.? And if so, would you guys possibly voice?
Or write.
Yeah.
Well, we have a comic book artist and writer at the table.
Yes, I'd be happy to keep the story on in my own head. It would be very different than what you've seen for the past 5 seasons. It'd be called The Adventures of Astrid.
I think anything is possible, that if this final season develops as we think it will, and we finish up very successfully, I would think that a film is very possible down the track.
Of course, it'll be shot on this by us in our trailer. But it's still a film, nonetheless.
The quality's really good now. You should see what I've got here.
I don't know, I mean, they did those Fringe, I got to write one of those Fringe comic books, and that was a ton of fun, which I highly recommend to everybody. So I think there's a good possibility, and like you said, the book that's being put together, I bet there's and in fact, don't discount yourself, because fan fiction is a part of the universe of the show as well. So yeah, I think the show will live on in some form or another. You're welcome. Thank you for camping out. I'm sorry.
If there was a superhero called the Fringe, what would he or she look like?
I think we have her.
then people become dressed up as the Fringe.
Of course, now we're getting back into a bad place. We should go away from that all of a sudden.